Okay guys, Long Couch here, welcome back to Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the interim guys, I've only been able to come up with one possible solution to our comet problem. I don't know if this is going to work, but it's the only thing I can think to try. First, let's jump off. Okay. Stay still, boy. Stay perfectly still. Everything's fine. There's nothing to worry about. Damn, we can't stasis him! We can't do it, guys! I was absolutely going to stasis his ass and then knock him off this fucking cliff right here. But I guess the game thought about that possibility and doesn't want us to kinetically slap our horses across the landscape, so that's unfortunate. Well, I guess what I have to do now is try and find the long way around. This is kind of ruining my plans. Oh, and he's gonna be a jerk about it the whole way, too. Just not listening to a damn thing I say, taking all the wrong turns. I mean, there's no good way off this place that I found, at least not in that direction. We could try going all the way around here. Who knows where the hell we'll end up. Oh, Jesus. At some point, this may end up not being worth it. But I just kind of want to give it the old college try for right now, you know? At the very least, we get to explore some other new areas. See some things we haven't seen before. Dude, no! Comet! Just relax, buddy. Just relax. There you go. See, everything's fine. We're here with all your horse buddies. There's some bokoblins acting the fool. There's a big old... What the fuck is that thing? Yo, what is this thing, guys? It's like a giant blue rhinoceros or something. Dude. Oh, I would hop off and take a picture, but I'm honestly just terrified that Comet would run away. With all the, craziness going on right now. By the way, guys, I'll give you a small disclaimer. I am trying... Oh, shit! Oh, what is happening? Where are we going? Oh, jeez. Oh, man. I don't think this was supposed to happen. Oh, I'm falling through the mountain. I'm falling through the mountain on Comet. Oh, God. Ah! Oh! Oh, we're in the water! Comet fell in the water, guys! Along with me! How did we get down here? Comet's gonna drown. He can't get out. I can't climb on him. Oh wait, he's standing! Can I stand... Can I get on him? I can't get on him. I'm gonna drown here too. This is the worst thing that could have happened, guys. Look at that fucking divine beast just like... spying on us from up top, laughing at my misfortune. I'm so dead. Where's it gonna start me after I drown? That's what I want to know. Okay, I'm all the way back up here. And Comet is nowhere to be found. Well, that was a big old failure right there. That's all that was. Maybe we'll find him again someday. But I'm probably not going to be that lucky. Anyways, what I was saying was I'm trying a slightly different recording setup today, so if I sound a little different, that would be why. Hopefully this comes out okay, but I never really know. I've been trying to find like the perfect setup ever since I moved to the new city, and it's been tricky. Snowcoat Fox. We should be able to... Raw prime meat. I was gonna say, we should be able to, like, skin him and make, like a fur hat that would help keep me warm. A Tabantha moose. Okay. I bet you they have some pretty decent meats. No, come back! Come back, Tabantha moose! I want to eat your delicious meat. Oh man, he's really booking it. Where the hell's he going? How are you climbing that mountain? Where the fuck? That dude's gone. Okay. So the thing that really sucks about this area is that I actually don't have a good fast travel spot to get back out of here. We're just gonna have to run our way back up and get into the city. The whole point of this session right here is actually to get into Rito Village and start meeting people and doing things and getting started on the second Divine Beast quest. There's another moose. I really just want to kill one of those things and get some of their meat. They probably gotta have, like, really good meat, right? Thing is, I don't know if, one shot of this is gonna do it. Set him on fire. There we go. Got him. Seared prime steak. Ooh, and we got some seared gourmet steak, too. I gotta tell you guys, I really like this meteor rod. I think it's a great weapon. I like it way, way better than the lightning rods that we had before. And the ice rods are pretty decent too, honestly. Fire and ice. Or what's up? I ain't mad about having to use those. Looks like these dudes are still cleared out, so that's nice. We don't have them all over my nuts again. There's a butterfly. Got him. But yeah, I'm gonna be dejected, guys. I'm gonna be sad for a long time. That was like... I had actually been planning to find a horse like that since like way back in the beginning of this game. I always knew if I found a horse that looked just like that, that would be the one that I wanted for myself. And I finally found him. Oh my god, there's a horse right up there. Was that him? Nope, it's another moose. Jesus Christ. And he's... Oh, he's alive! He made it! I didn't think he was gonna survive that. Sorry, Tabantha Moose. You've got delicious meat. But yeah, it's not even funny. I'm not making that up, guys. I had plans for that type of horse since, like, way, way early in this game. And I finally found one just like him. And then he just ended up at the bottom of the river. It's terrible. I wonder if he's still down there. Now he's going to be a ghost horse, haunting every step I take, looking for revenge. I'm sorry, Comet. Maybe we'll meet again someday. But also, probably not. Hey, there are squirrels here, too. I wonder if I kill them if I get, like, nuts or something. Shut up, bitch. That wolf meat probably burned away, didn't it? That was a waste. Oh well. It'd be kind of nice to actually get this meteor rod out of my inventory, because I have another one. And I think I gotta start using up my weapons at kind of a faster rate. At the rate that I've been finding them. It's not really an issue to, you know, just use up the good ones. Okay, so here's a dude. Are you the guard?
Yeah.
Gassane says, "Good day. Did you need something? Who are you?" I am Gassane of the Rito. The Rito? Don't act like you don't know what Rito are, Link. Yes. The Rito of Lake Totori, where the men are fine archers and the women better singers. Huh. You being a Hylian, I'm surprised you haven't heard that before. You should visit the village if you get a chance. I actually have a chance right now, and I'm going to do it. I'm pretty excited, guys. This is a big, major settlement. Big part of the game that we haven't had, like, a single encounter with yet. Oh, Cole Darner. Damn, he ran away. Let's get the full Sheikah suit on so that I can just run up and grab bugs like that. And we don't need, you know... we don't need the warmth anymore. I've noticed there's, like, a lot of those types of animals around here. A lot of, cold-resistant wildlife, which makes sense because we're right next to the Heber Mountain. Single solitary tree up there. Okay. Maybe we'll climb that mountain once we're done with this Divine Beast. I don't know. Once we finish this one, I think we'll officially be halfway through the game, so it will make a lot of sense to just, you know, go off and do something completely unrelated for a couple hours. There's a lot of land around this area that has, like, nothing to do with the main quest that we're going to have to explore at some point. Because you guys know me. I like to look at everything. I like to find all the side quests and everything of that nature. I guess the village doesn't actually start until you get, like, way up on that spire. Thank you for all the cold darners. Hey, it's a fresh hammer. What's the state of my current hammer? Do I even have a current hammer? I really don't. I should probably take that instead of the woodcutter's axe. I think that's a better thing to have. Hey, look, a fish. Oh, I tried to kill the fish with the axe. Didn't work though. Come here, salmon. I guess being bird people, it makes sense that they would eat a lot of fish, right? I gotta say though, the design of the Rito... Oh, what? Damn, that is cool, though. I can't wait to get up on that dude. It's just like a quick introductory cutscene. Yeah, the design of the Rito in this game does seem to vary a lot from the way they looked in the Wind Waker. Rito Village. Okay, a traveler at this hour, says Mosley? I'd like to show you around, but now's not really a good time. Why not? What's going on? Did you see the beast in the sky? That's Divine Beast Va Meadow. Meadow? Meadow? I'm gonna go with Meadow. It showed up a while back. The Rito warriors who flew up to check it out were shot down. They say it used to be a divine being that protected the village, but it doesn't seem very divine to me. Thankfully, the thing only shoots at anything flying high up above the village. But still, it is pretty demoralizing for us Rito to have to fly so low to the ground. Any other questions? Yes, where am I? This is Rito Village, but, well, you could say we're not in a welcoming mood. Talk to the folks in the village to hear all about it. Any other questions? That's all you got for me now, I guess. Don't let me keep you. I certainly won't. A rusty halberd. Sounds like a thing I never got a picture of. It's true. And I still don't have a good picture of it, but it's in the compendium. Dag, look at all the lush greenery around this place. This is gonna murder the frame rates. Although it actually seems to be keeping up pretty decently so far, which is surprising to me. I don't know, guys. Maybe I should have kept that woodcutter's axe. There's a ton of trees around here. I don't really need wood for anything right now, though. So, not a big deal, I suppose. And I guess we're probably going to want the climber's gear at some point, because it looks like we have to kind of scale our way up through the whole village. Although, it honestly might not be that necessary. I don't think I can stand here, but I'm going to try it. Oh, it totally works. Nice. Okay. Hello, Mr. Korok. Present yourself to me. Okay. That never gets old. A lot of times I do it by accident, but that time was totally on purpose. I can't lie. Let's go flying over here. Whoop! Okay, we've wrapped around back to the beginning. So... what is this place right here? This little shrine. Take? What am I taking? You can't carry any more melee weapons. What the fuck is it asking me to take? Oh, this halberd. Right, I forgot that was right there. I thought I was referring to the little mat on the ground. I was like, huh? And here's our goddess statue. Okay, might as well grab an upgrade while we're here. That one was in a very easy to find place. Ah, yes. Every stamina upgrade I get is like a shot of heroin right into my arm. Okay, here's a bro hanging out. Fyson says, hey, evening. So, have you seen it? Divine Beast Va Meadow? Who could not see that? Like, are all of you going to ask me that? Jesus Christ. Everyone in the village is freaking out because of it, but I have bigger problems. My mom is so annoying. She asks me to help out at the store every single day. That bitch. I can't take it anymore. I don't want to just help. I want to open my own store and sell whatever I want. I sound like a little kid. Wonder if these dudes... I was gonna say, I think they use a lot of, like, bows, right? They should have mad arrows hanging around. But their pots didn't have anything. Yeah, they're not gonna have much for me, I guess. I don't know what I'm more sick of, Divine Beast Va Meadow or my mom. I don't want to just help. Okay. You're being pretty harsh on your mom, buddy. I'm assuming the store pays for all the shit that you eat, and, you know, like, your rent and everything that, like, keeps you alive. Ooh. Welcome to the Swallow's Roost, the finest inn you will ever step foot in. You must be tired at this late hour. Our inn is the perfect place to snooze your troubles away. Troubles? Haven't you seen it? That monster just appeared one day. It's been terrorizing the village non-stop. We can't take much more of this. Look, I'm just running my mouth here. If you want to know the details, talk to the elder on the top floor. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. Anything interesting in this inn? Hey, there's travelers hanging out. Wake up! Jogo says, ugh. Alright, that dude's out cold. How about... Junie is snoring up a storm. Okay. Well, we don't really need to rest right now, so we'll just bypass this. I want to find their store. I want to see what kind of stuff they sell here. Here we go. What up, Holmes? Misa says, welcome to the Slippery Falcon, the legendary Rito General Store. You look beat. Working hard, eh? Was there something you needed? Do I have anything to sell? Probably not. I'm kind of still in that spot where I don't really want to sell much of anything, because I'm holding on to stuff for upgrades. Although we probably could bear to part with a couple of those luminous stones at least. Because we have a ton of them. And I don't think I'm ever going to care to trade them for diamonds, at least not right now. So, yeah, we've got 40 of them. Problem is, I don't know how many I'm going to need for upgrades eventually, guys. I just don't know. I'll tell you what, let's sell like 10 of them for now. That's a pretty good profit, and then we'll still have 30 left over. Ah, that's a quality item. And you want to sell 10 of them? I can give you 700 rupees. Okay. Thanks so much. Okay, that's all we're going to sell for now. And then we'll just ask her, what do you sell? We carry just about everything, from items for self-defense to everyday groceries. By all means, please peruse the book of recipes there and buy some of our fine ingredients. There's a book of recipes? I need a book of recipes! I've been asking for that for this whole goddamn game. Misa's recipe book. Apple pie, nut cake, and fried bananas. Oh, so it's just like pre-made stuff. It's not like a log that I can use. First, you'll want to buy Tabantha wheat, goat butter, and cane sugar here at the Slippery Falcon. Cook these ingredients with an apple until the crust is a flaky golden brown and the insides are gooey and delicious. As for an added kick, try substituting that apple with something else. Alright. Nut cake. First, you'll want to buy Tabantha wheat, goat butter, and cane sugar here at the Slippery Falcon. Toss these ingredients in a pot alongside the nuts of your choice to make a tasty nut cake. I prefer acorns myself. A lot of these recipes are very similar. First, you'll want to buy Tabantha wheat and cane sugar here at the Slippery Falcon. Then, just fry those up alongside some mighty bananas. Mighty bananas are rare in these parts, but this dish is worth it. Okay. Well, we got sun shrooms, regular ass arrows. Take them all. All 3 of them. Okay. Oh, those are bundles of 5, though, so that's a pretty good deal, actually. And then bomb arrows. Oh, 35 a pop. How many do you have? All 35. Okay, so no, that's 200, so that'd be 1,000 rupees. Yeah, I can't afford that. I should probably not do that right now. I will buy out all the goat butter and, like, the weird items that I haven't really been finding out in the wild, though. Just so I have them on hand for any recipes we might run across that we really want to try. All of these. And then we'll buy the Tabantha wheat too. Why not? This stuff isn't really that expensive. Okay. Fantastic. I don't think we need sunshrooms right now either. Hey, I got one free arrow. I guess it makes sense that they wouldn't leave a ton of them hanging around in the pots if they're trying to sell you some. Warm garb here. Really? Huck says, hey, sport, on your way to the mountains? If you plan to go someplace cold, you should consider buying some of our warm clothes. Really? Go up into the Heber Mountains or anywhere higher than here, and even experienced climbers freeze to death. But bundle up with some of our warm clothes, and even an amateur can make it to the summit. So come on, check out our wares. That's interesting. I didn't know that there was more than just, like, the tunic. I really would like it if you got out of my way, though, so I could break these pots. Okay, whatever. You're gonna get hit with a hammer. And there's nothing there. Okay. I'm surprised to see you up at this hour. If you plan to go someplace cold, I'll say I'll do that. Great! Come in and shop your little heart outs. Okay, so what do you got? We've got a snow quill tunic. This is different from the one I have right now. Holy shit. Lined with molted Rito feathers, this tunic was made by Rito artisans for Hylians visiting cold climates. The feathers are stacked in each layer to retain body heat. So, that only is one level, though. And then there's a snow quill headdress, which is even more expensive. It's adorned with a ruby, a gem that harnesses the power of fire to make cold climates more tolerable. That's a neat idea. So that's 1,000, and then this one's 600. And then the trousers are 550. The Rito sell these trousers to Hylians in Rito Village. The inside is lined with Rito feathers, so they excel at retaining body heat. Okay, so this one is 3 defense, and they're all like 1 level of cold resistance. This one's only 1 defense, so that one's the Snow Quill one is better by default, and it may be upgradable as well. The problem is that we can't afford all of it right now, unless I was to go back and sell more luminous stones. Might be worth it. Probably don't need it right now. You know what? We're probably going to need it when we go on to the Divine Beast. He said anything higher than here, it's going to get really cold, so... yeah. I bet you we're going to want that whole outfit. Shit, we might as well just go get it now. Next says, hey, thanks for coming out so late. Brazen Beak is open 24 hours. What can I do for you? Okay, we can sell this dude stuff too. Shit. Okay, how many rupees do we need? It was 1,600 plus 550, so we need what, like 2,150, something like that? If we sold like 20 more of these, that should be plenty. But then we wouldn't have a ton left. Whatever. I gotta embrace the mindset that I don't need this stuff right now, and I can always go out and find more. I feel like I'll be way better off just buying all this stuff right now. Okay, there's the trousers. There's the tunic. And there's the headdress. Okay. Let's take a look and see how this stuff looks. That ain't bad. I kind of like that. It has a very, like, Native American vibe to it. I can dig that. And I think with this stuff, we'll be able to survive pretty much any kind of cold environment they could throw at us. So it won't really matter whether we have fire weapons equipped or, you know, potions and whatnot. In fact, those potions may be worthless now. Unless we just really, really, really wanted to get another kind of set bonus while staying warm at the same time. I also just remembered I should just do a quick double check here. See if I have any pictures of any of this crap. Except it's all gone because I bought most of it. Awesome. Oh, these are kids. I didn't even realize that. Oh, Jesus. If only Dad were here. Sob. Sorry, kid. Sniff. Oh, I'm trying to talk to this one right in front of me. Why can't I talk to this one? I can talk to all the other ones. That's weird. Okay. Hello, you. Amelie says, Traveler, who do you usually cook for? Myself. I hope that wasn't too personal a question. No, I don't really care. When I cook dinner for my daughters, I sometimes wonder what the future holds for this village. For my family. My thoughts tend to grow a bit dark then, but they lighten as soon as I satisfy my hunger. So go ahead and use the pot. A full stomach will do you well. Okay, thanks. Yay, pot lid! Nice. And a torch, which I don't think I really need. Soup ladle. Yeah, at some point we'll fast travel out of here and go try and upgrade these snow quill items as well. Get them up as much as we can. I wonder if they have a set bonus. That could be something interesting. This is like a launching area right here, I guess, to go flying over into the Hebra Mountains. Dude, is that like a Rito graveyard? No, that's something else. Those aren't tombstones. That's some kind of puzzle. There's like a shrine quest there, I bet. Someone in the village will probably give us that shrine quest. Would be my guess. Okay, right over there's a shrine. We're absolutely going to do that while we're here. Let me actually just talk to this person first.
Hi.
Laisa says, Morning. What are you doing here? Your adventures are crazy. Oh, you adventurers are crazy. What?
Oh?
What do you mean, what? You see Divine Beast Va Meadow flying around up there? The village is in disarray thanks to that thing. If I were a properly trained soldier, I'd go straight at the beast and bring it down. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't do shit. People like you are all talk.
Oh.
Huh. Thanks to Divine Beast Va Meadow, our village is under siege. It could bomb us all at any given moment. If I were a properly trained soldier, I'd go straight at the beast and bring it down. Yeah. See how far your talk gets you. Hearth says, Ow. Ugh. Welcome. Ow. What's the matter, bro? No offense, but this is not your concern. That cursed monster. Come on, man. I'm just trying to help. I am Hearth, the bow craftsman. Ooh. But I cannot raise my arm right now, so business is not exactly booming. Well, let me help you, dude. I want you to craft me a bow. Are you alright? Not really. If this is what we are up against, we should have put more stock in the Elder's words. Hey, this one actually woke up. Molly says, Aren't you going to say good morning to me? Nope. Yeah. I'm not ready to say good morning yet. Then why'd you ask me to say it? Stupid bitch. Oh, got a new kind of bow here. A swallow bow? Pray tell, what is a swallow bow? This bow is a favorite among Rito warriors. The bowstring has been specially engineered for aerial combat, which allows it to be drawn faster than a normal bow. So kind of like the falcon bow, except it works better in the air? I'm not really sure what they were trying to explain to me there. And I really don't have room. I've already got so many good bows. And that only does 9 damage, too. Although, it's a new type. I need it. I need to experiment with it. Oh, dude, I just stole his bow right in front of him. I'm sorry. Heh, take it. Not like I can use it in my condition. Oh, thanks. Damn decent of you, sir. I appreciate that.